Can you hear me? Carol, let me know if you can hear me, please. Yes, you can hear me? Oh, I have no idea. So this was the one I originally had started chatting on, and then there was this other one that was open, so I don't know. It was something with the chat. Anyway, okay, well, that's good. Does everybody want to see the video? Hi. It was very weird. Okay, so there we go. I'm here. Let me get rid of this because we don't need this. Welcome in, everybody. Where's Shelly? Oh, she stepped away. Oh, there's Shelly. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the card. I'm starting to do lives at 11:30s on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next week. Because I'm going to start a new job after this week. I forgot about that. Ah, whoopsie daisy. I get it. Would you like me to get Daisy? Want to say hi? Who wants to say hi to Daisy? Come here, Daisy. Say hi. Hi. I'm cute. Hi, Penny. Penny's like very cuddly over there, but she wants me to move this bowl. Oh, there you go, sweetie. Lay down. Okay, everybody, welcome in. Anyway, so this is what we made on Thursday. Oh, okay, good. So there's the card we made. It's a bridge fold card, and it's huge. It measures 9 by 6 when it's folded up. So we didn't make an envelope. So, but it turned out super cute, very impressionistic. I think you'll doesn't it look? It's so cute. Anyway, so that's the card from the other day. So I've been kind of researching this whole what's it called? I want to call it what do I want to call it? I want to call it it says it right there. It's the mini Slimline Z Fold card. But it's actually the mini Slimline Z Fold pop-up card. I don't know why it says that. It's supposed to say something else. But anyway, so let me see here. Why didn't it? Just a minute. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. But anyway, so I've been looking at the mini Slimlines. They're so cute. Let me show you. So a mini Slimline is 3 or 3.5 by 6. Okay, and so let me see here. Sorry, I'm looking for this title. Where's the title? Oh. Well, that's broken too. I don't know. What is she sending me? Oh. Just a minute. I gotta check my messages because Katie's. Oh. Well, yeah, but you've got it on a big, huge screen. I'm trying to move it up. Let's see here. There we go. And it's supposed to say Slim Line pop-up card. There we go. That's a little better, huh? Oh, wait. I gotta move me now. There we go. Hi. So anyway, so these mini Slimline cards are super duper cute. So they're 3x6 or 3.5x6 or whatever. And so essentially you can get 4 of them out of a 12x12 piece of paper. And you can also get, what was I going to say? Oh, they're great for the 6x6 paper pads. They're like perfect for it, right? And it's, well, especially with one of my things I'm working on right now. So anyway, so today we're going to make a mini Slimline Z-Fold pop-up card. Say that 10 times fast. Right? Let me see here just a second. I'm going to look and see if I can fix this. Sometimes if I do this, it'll fix it right away. Save, replace. And I have some measurements. The measurements today are going to pop up on the screen. So, be sure to, when you get a chance, just a second here, sorry about this. Done. For some reason it's not showing up. I don't know why. Anyway, so right up there, you will see the measurements. So if you get a pen and a paper handy, you'll be able to make the measurements for the card base. Okay? So, that being said, let's get to it. First of all, let's see here. Let's hope this works. I'm going to cry if it doesn't. Oh, I had all these new measurements in here. Where are they? Just a minute. Something is wrong. I thought that all this stuff I worked on. Just, if you don't mind, just give me a second here. I'm very sorry. It could be because the stream's already on. I don't know if it just doesn't let you change it. Okay, so that's right. Okay, so we have a couple of things wrong. So, the first piece is wrong, so I'm not going to show you that. And then, let me just, let's see here. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to close that one up. Let me see. Sorry about this. There we go. Okay, so we'll get to that part. Okay. So the first thing we're going to... Oh, wait a minute here. Just a second. This is the first time I'm doing this, so... Oh, yeah, that's what we want. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to start off with... Oh, wait. Is this the right piece of paper? This is the right piece of paper. Wrong piece of paper. Okay, so what we have here is we have a piece of paper that's 6 inches wide by 12 inches long. Okay? So, what we can... Or you can just watch it again and just write it down and fast forward and such. So anyway, so we're going to take off 1.25 inches from this piece of paper, this piece of cardstock that on the 6-inch side. So we're going to go to, oh, this is hard. Okay, so we're going to go to 4 3/4 inches right there. Make sure it's nice and straight and slice it. Okay, and we're going to set this aside. We'll need that in a second. Then we're going to take this piece here and we're going to score it at 3 6 inches. So 3. Look at how much, I want to show you this. I just sliced through that once, right? Look at how deep. Can you see? Wait a minute. I don't know if you can see the score line. It's so pronounced with just one. It's this beautiful crisp score line with just one click. Okay, so then we're going to go to 6 inches and we're going to do that one too. Okay. So then we're going to take that, now that that's scored, let's see here. I missed a step. I'm learning. This is a new thing. And then we're going to close that one. There we go. So you're going to score it there, right? Then oh, this one's wrong too. Okay, sorry. I'll fix this for next time, I promise. So now what you're going to do is you're going to cut another 1.25 inches off on the short side again. This time I'm just going to go to 1.25 inches. And of course, you can also go over on the other side as well. So let me just, actually, you know what? I'm going to do that because I kind of like that better. 1.25 inches on this side is the same as 1.25 inches on that side. Okay, so we got another 1.25 inches. We got 2 inches, 2 pieces now that are cut. One's 1.25 inches, and then this one is, I think, 3.5 inches is what it's supposed to be. Yeah, so this one's 3.5 inches. So this is the size, the 3.5 inch size of a mini Slimline card. Super cute. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do, and I don't have any things for this. I'm sorry my little directions didn't work. Oh, let's see here. Sorry about this. Transition. Let me get rid of that. Well, so much for that. But next week I'll have it down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 3 strips that are 4 inches long. I think that's right. 3.5. Yeah, 3 strips that are 4 inches long. And it's just enough. That's what's cool about this. This is, you get it all out of one piece of 6 by 12, you know? So that's kind of fun. Now what we're going to do is we're going to score them on each side at 1/2 inch. Now I will tell you what I learned about this today was you have to score it at 1/2 inch. If you accidentally score it at a different area and go to score it at the 1/2 inch, don't do it. Just start over. I tried to just try just adding the score line where it needed to be, and when you're starting to put everything together, it doesn't fold right. Okay, and then now I thought I cut it for a second there. This is a fun card. It doesn't require a ton of it. There's no stamping. You could stamp. Not a lot of die cutting. I think that's right. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so those are 3 inches now. Okay. So now we have everything to make our card. Okay. So now with the Z fold, you take, so this was like this, and you take the small piece and you flip it so that the long part's over here and the short part's over here. Okay. And then we're going to want to, we need to put some glue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line that up with the edge, and I'm going to make a mark right here on the line. This is where I want it to be. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so now I'm going to apply my glue and put it on the corner like so. Line it up really well with the corner. Oh no, I forgot one thing. Okay, I got it up in time. Yeah, so much being organized. Okay, so I'm sorry. We need one more piece. We need a piece that's going to be 6 by 4. Six by 4, and then we're going to score that at 1/2 inch. That's our opening flap. Okay. Did I tell you I really like my new scoreboard? I think it's really nice. Let's see here. So now we can burnish all these things and find our scissors. Okay. Let me know if me on the screen is bothering you and I can just take it off. But I like to be able to hold things up to show you. So that's kind of the fun part about that, you know. So I cut some little notches. That's always a good idea. Now, now we can go back to this part. So now what we want to do is we're going to take this piece and we're going to attach it to here, to this long edge of this short piece, if that makes sense. And we're going to make sure we can fold it very nicely. Okay. So we're just going to line that up there, like so. I'm keeping my pencil mark side there so that I can make sure to be able to put the glue back from what I was doing earlier. Okay. Oh, let's see here. You know what though? It'll be fine. Okay, so I've got to deactivate this because it'll be fine. We're going to cover it up. Okay, so I'm gonna need to stabilize my table somehow. Okay, so that's going to get covered up, so we won't worry about that too much. Let me see if I have my sand eraser. I have a What do you do when you make a mess? You fix it. Let's see. So I'm just going to cover that. I'm just going to cover it just in case. It's going to have another piece of paper, but I just don't like that, how it looks right now. Okay. Okay. So, that being said, back to the drawing board. Yes, 110 pounds. That's what I always use for my card bases. Okay, so here's another way to do this without the pencil. We can just line it up like this, and we can add adhesive here, and I don't know what happened with those numbers, those screen things. I guess I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so now we're going to push that down really well. Okay, so now that piece is in there, and that's going to be like the front flap of the card, is what that is. Okay, so then it'll open up like that. Now, what I'm going to do before I secure this side over to here, like this, I'm going to put on my 3 tabs on this side. I can secure them on one side. So these I'm going to burnish really well. Everybody can see okay? Yep, yep. Good. So if you haven't had a chance to catch the try to get to watch the replay of the other day's video. Okay, so to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to attach them here like so. Put some glue here, and then I'm just going to place it. I'm going to put one lined up at the back, and what I want to do is I want to make sure it's really straight along this bottom part right here. Okay. Nope. Really straight. Don't push it. Okay. And then I'm going to do the second one. So it's kind of like a box card within a Z-fold card. Does that make sense? And I'm going to space this one out a little bit more. And I'm going to make sure again that it's very straight. That's very important because otherwise it'll poke out the bottom. Right? Is everybody following along? And then we'll do our third one. Okay. Okay. Now, I've got to figure out. So now these ones will attach to this right here. Okay. So if everything works okay, I should be able to put glue here, 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 and here, and it'll all go together. Let's see if it works. Everybody cross your fingers. So we're going to put glue here, here, and here. So I'm putting it on the 3 flaps, and then this 4th large flap. Okay. So now, here's the moment of truth. Doesn't seem very, it doesn't seem intuitive, but it is. Trust me. I'm a doctor. Oh my God, I just watched this show. It was called Trust Me, and it was about this woman who pretends to be a doctor. There we go. How about them apples? Huh? Told you. It worked. Okay. Let's get some nice crisp edges there. I don't think anybody knows paper until they've gotten a nice crisp edge with a bone folder. I'm just saying. So there's our card base. Okay, so now you can decorate it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll decorate it. I'm not spacing them any amount specifically. I'm just like eyeballing it. So you just keep them, you know, like imagine this is 3 inches. So I guess every 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch or something, but I'm not measuring it. You don't have to measure it. You know, if you're concerned about the spacing, you know you have 3 inches. And if you want to do 3, you can do instead of a 1/2 inch, you could do like, I think it's 3/4 of an inch. And then if you butt them right up next to each other, that will keep it out 3/4 of an inch from each other, and they will be equally spaced. I didn't worry about it. It's not that big a deal at the end of the day, you know? So now it closes up like that and like that. Does that make sense? We can do lots of things with this card. And it's not as big a profile, but so much real estate, right? Let me see it. Oh, here. I'll hold it up for you guys so you can see it in the thing. Okay. So, it's so cute. So now I have my paper. It's all cut and ready to go. So I used this paper pad. Where is it? Let me show you. Here, I used it. It's called Just Beachy. And what was cool about this, okay, so I'll tell you this. I used a 4x6 paper pad for this one. And it was kind of nice that it's 4x6. Now, I had to be careful with the patterns to make sure that they were going one way or the other. Like, this one is the one I did earlier, and I had to cut it a certain way. Like, this is the paper. I had to cut it here. I couldn't cut it there. It wouldn't look right. I don't want to show you the inside. But anyway, so it's a surprise. And so you got to be careful with that. But I was able to use a lot of the paper, like the whole sheet, because of the fact it's 4x6 paper. So that was kind of nice. So, let's see, I'm going to do, let's see, I've got these, I did this one with the shells, which I really love. And I cut it so that it's going to go like this. And so it kind of is cohesive. Does that make sense? And let me tell you the measurements. This measurement here is 3 1/4 by 5 3/4. So I just took a 1/4 inch off of each side. Does that make sense? And so I'm going to just center it on there, glue it down. And that, as I was making this earlier, I was like, what? This is kind of pretty. I wonder what you would use this for, right? And I thought of the perfect thing to use this for. And that will become obvious soon enough. Okay, so I'm making sure the edges are lined up. So that's kind of nice to have them lined up nicely. Okay, then I've got this really cute mermaid paper. That's for the front. And then that's for the thing. Okay, let's see here. So now we have this piece of mermaid paper here. I tried to get it that we had some mermaid faces. Now that I look at it, it's so funny. So if they used the gold foil on the front, I should totally cut these strips out and use them. They're really nice. So I'm going to make sure to line that up. Oh, by the way, Katie and I have a big, huge, and Michelle, if she's listening, have a big announcement. Our parents are on a plane on their way back to America finally. After almost 2 years, we finally get to see our parents again. We were very worried, and they just went into lockdown again in Sydney. So we were very worried, but you know what's funny, Shelley? I do have 12 by 12 white paper, but I also have 12 by 18 white paper. That's 110 pounds. That's what a nerd I am. I have a ream sent to me every 3 months. And then what you do with that is you cut it into, you take it to, what's that place called? FedEx office now, I guess. It used to be Kinko's. Oh, that's okay. It's a little off, but that's fine. Who can tell? It's too cute. Anyway, so you take it there and you have them cut it into 3 6 by 12 inch pieces. Look, like this. Here's one. This is a small bit. And then you have 6 by 6 card bases. So, and then you can use the 6 by 6 and you can cut it down. You can do lots of things with it. So that's what I do. And I don't even. Oh, they have a house in Washington State, and so they're going there. But they did get vaccinated in Australia. Okay, so now I'm so sorry I didn't tell you these measurements. This one is 1. Oh, I kind of screwed that. That's okay. I'll figure it out. So this one's 1 by 5 or 1 by 5 3/4. This one is 2 by 2 3/4. Now we have another one here that is also 2 by 2 3/4. Look at this one. It's almost like some kind of a sea stone of some kind, limestone or something. It's so cool. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I'm not sure. I got this paper pack a couple years ago, but you can look and see. They have other ones too, and they get like really cute ones. It's at Michael's. Oh, you know that. It's Recollections. Okay. So then we're going to put that piece there. So we're using our patterned paper. Hey Kathy, how you doing? Okay, so we got that. Let's see here. And then, let's see, I got all my little pieces here that are cut out. And then some. Let's see, we got that. Oh, that's right. So I'm trying to decide, I can do 2 of these, or I can do the mermaids. I think I might do 2 of these. Yeah, that looks better. So then, we've got some little pieces here to make them, and this, let's see here. So these are the cut aparts. So that was like a whole sheet of cut aparts. That. The word love, which is right here, which I wasn't able to use, but I can use that for another card. And then that was basically the cut aparts. So I'm using all the cut aparts. So that's kind of different, right? When do you use all the cut aparts? Okay, kind of drab and boring. I thought it was serene and relaxing, kind of like a spa, right? I thought it had a real spa aesthetic to it. Anyway, so, see, this is almost the whole piece of paper right there. And this too, that's almost the whole piece of paper. So the 4x6 really works well on this size card. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to start by putting her right about there. I'm trying to create just a little vignette, shall we say. And then, oh, that's right, I remember what this is for. I made a boo-boo when I cut this too short, because what we want to do is we're going to attach it to this, and we want it to be up here. But I cut off too much of the paper. So this is a good opportunity to show you how would you fix that. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay. My daughter says she's going to stop texting me now because she knows I'm streaming. So what I want to do is I'm going to get a piece of, you know what we can do? We can just use white cardstock. That's what we can do. Let me just get a scrap. I want a pretty sturdy scrap. Yeah, that's pretty sturdy. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach this to that, just to give it a little something to work with. Okay, but this will be good too, because now what we want to do is we want it to be that okay. Oh my God. Okay. I got to turn off this. I don't know why I'm getting all these noises. So anyway, we want this sticking up here when somebody opens it up, right? And so we want it to be right about there, because we're looking at, so it's hidden by the flap of the card. Now, Z folds typically would be open like this, but I kind of like the finishing touch of this, and I like the real estate that this gives me if I want to do some pop-ups or anything, because you can do a whole pop-up section up here too. So that's kind of fun. Anyway, so I just messed with it. So what I'm going to do now is this is actually good. So I'm going to put it here like this, and then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to put a mark in there like this. See how I just penciled in there, just so I have a line of where I want the I don't want the glue to go below there. And I know I have about 1.25 inches, but I'm not going to put that much, you know. Okay, so let's put that in there again, but we're going to be real careful. And I'm going to close it a bit. It's a little scary because you don't want to glue the card shut, right? Okay. Okay. It's a little bit caught on the edge. I went a little far over, but that's okay. It still works. See how that pops up now? Okay, so now I can go back here and actually, you know what I think I'm gonna just cut it with scissors. Now you can cut this off with scissors here, and you don't really have to worry if you go a little far over. That's fine. Just get it off there somehow. You just don't want it to be too long. You hear echo? Okay, just a second. Huh. That could be a YouTube thing. Okay. I don't know why there's echo, because I can't hear it. You know what I mean? Okay, now we have a couple of other pieces to go on these ones. So we're just going to kind of, oh, that's going to mess that up. This was supposed to go here. I guess we can put that there like that. We're just going to put them there so when they pop up, you get something interesting to look at, you know? Actually, we may not even use the third one because I put this one up so high now. That's funny. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Actually, you know what? It's kind of nice to, because you see it when it's standing up. That's what the thing is. So we're just going to make sure that we want to do the same kind of thing here. We're going to flip it over. And this time, I'm just going to try this. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there. Push it down. And then hope for the best. Ah, wait. Where did I put the glue? Oh no. There it is. I'm like, where's the glue? Okay. See, you can see it on it. And then let's see. Okay. So we got that. Cut this little bit off at the top there. Okay. We've been getting quite a bit of rain here lately. We get like these really big, like raindrops. It's crazy. And then this one's just going to go here, like so. So I'm going to put some glue on the back of that. And then it's pretty short already. It just creates something interesting to look at. You know? I don't know if I like that. I might just do this. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm not sure how I feel about it. So before, I have an idea. Okay. So what we're going to do, okay, so we've got all of that, and I'm going to find something to go back there. Just give me a minute. And then the other thing I have is this really cute little envelope and that I cut out of one of the pieces of paper. Look at how pretty. It's a mermaid face. And I put a magnetic closure on it. And then I can do one of two things. I can either just keep it magnetic like this and they just open it, but I think what I'm going to do is to secure the gift card. I should have called it the Mini Slimline Z-Fold Pop-Up Card Gift Card Holder. That's what I should have done. So I'm going to close that up. And so now we have a gift card holder. So you could get somebody like a nail salon gift certificate or something like that. And you could do something, you could either put it straight. I kind of like it straight. But you could put it at an angle if you want. Anything. Okay, and then for that I used this thing. It's called the Small Stitched Envelope from Lawn Fawn. And it has this enjoy word, which we're going to put on here now. So I've got this word. I cut it out of wood cardstock. I really like the way this word, check this out for detail, right? So it has the dot at the top. Can you see that? There it is. They put a circle around it to make it bigger so you don't lose it. You know, I thought that was genius. Anyway, that's what I call thinking of the details, you know. So you could either use if you lose one of them, you could use the other one, you know. But there's my dot. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue on the back of this baby. That was the other thing I tried. I was working today to get it streamlined. I streamlined the Slimline. I'll get those measurement things fixed up. Okay. So now we're going to put this over her face. I guess, no. In her hair. It's kind of in her hair. Okay, so we got that. And then we're going to put a little dot there. And we're going to pick it up with our little tool. Put it down there. Perfect. And then we have a little donut left over. Okay, so now we have our little gift card. What do you mean, how did I make such a cool flap? On this envelope? Oh, you saw now it was a die cutter, or die cut. It's cheating, completely cheating. Okay, so then, now, back here, what I could do, you know what I could do? Oh, it's too big, that's the problem. It's the word love is just too big, it doesn't fit. Let's see. So we need to just get a piece of paper, a picture. See, look at this. I want to make something out of this. Refresh, relax, recharge. Let's see here. And this one's cool. Make time for what you love. That would be, I'm going to make a wall hanging out of that sucker. Okay, here. Oh, I know what to do. Okay, so what we can do with this is we can cut it like that, right? And then we can put some paper on the back of it. Where's that other piece of paper I had? Let me put this away. Okay. Okay. Just kind of winging it here. This is what you do when you make a mistake. Now, I'm just going to put it here until I want to make sure that it goes, the point doesn't go above the card. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to do that, and I'm kind of putting it here so you kind of get a hint of it when you are going to open the card up, you know? Okay. So then I'm going to just pull up and put some glue. I'm eyeballing where the glue should, and this time I'm going to press it down a little bit longer. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so there's our card. There's the front, and I've got to flip this part off. I don't worry too much about getting it straight. Nobody will be seeing this side of the card anyway. Okay. Okay. So we got that. So now we have our little card with a little party happening on the front and our little little doohickey there. And then the last thing I'm gonna do, let's see here, is we need to put together a sentiment, or happy birthday. And I have this really fun waffle flower set called Rainbow Birthdays. And so I cut it out, and I'm going to lay it all on top of this. Or, well, not all of it. I'm going to take out the center bits and make, there's a couple ways you can do it. Let me show you. Follow along. Let's see here. Look at this. This is one of the things you get with it. It's like this thing of it's like a gift that keeps on giving, you know? So here's one of the parts you get. You get like this negative space. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So you could just use that on here with no inside bits. You know, that's kind of cool. Does that make sense? But that's one way you can put it together. I really like that. But what we're going to do is, then we have, look at this, so then you can do this part on the outside, and then you can put the words. It's just like, you can do all these different things with it. You can do it in like rainbow colors, and like, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, so now what we want to do is we're going to get all these little letters, and we want to get them on the card. And it's pretty easy to figure out. Just follow along with the, and then if I'm lucky, when I'm done, I'll be able to save all the little inside bits. I haven't done this in gold foil before. This is going to be a little bit more, shall we say, interesting, because I don't want to, let's see, what's this? I don't know if that's anything. There's parts in here, it's like, I don't know what that is. It's a leg. Where's the eye? Birth. Yeah, there's got to be an eye somewhere here. B-I. Where's the I? There's the Y. Uh-oh, please tell me I didn't lose the I. In all that? Nope. Well, that's funny. We may have to cut out the thing just to have an I. That's really funny. Oh, maybe it's in here? Nope. Okay, well, we'll find the I. If we don't find the I, we'll make another I. There's D. There's an U. Okay, So, but I love how the A has this beautiful tail on it and everything. I need tweezers. This is definitely a job for tweezers. Let's start with the H. And the H's and the A's, I believe, are the same. So that's kind of nice. Now what I like to do if I'm doing tweezers, I try to do a part that's in the middle, like this, because that way I can try and keep the glue away from my tweezers. I've ruined tweezers before by getting glue on them, you know? So, yeah. We're going to put this here, and then you kind of just center it there. It's actually quite rewarding when you get it done. Let me show you one. Check this one out. This is the goal. So it looks really pretty once it's done. Still trying to find that eye. Maybe it's stuck on the back? No. Okay. Now this is the scariest part about all of this is that it's the gold foil. Let me zoom in for a minute. How's that? I just hope I can stay on the thing. Yeah, these dishes, I got these at IKEA the other day in the kids section. It was like 6 for $1.90. And then I came home and I promptly took out the blue and the pink. And the rest are in the kitchen. Okay. Now if I do get glue up on top of the litter, I can get that with a baby wipe later. I think I screwed it up. Hopefully not too bad. Okay, so on the P, I'm going to just hold it like right there. Then I can get glue all around it, you know. Can't believe I lost the eye. That's really funny. This would be something where you could just cut out a bunch of them in different colors and just make up a bunch of happy birthdays and have them waiting and ready if you need a quick card. Because all you really need is a piece of paper and this. Oh, sorry. Isn't that cute? It's shaping up beautifully. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to not touch the gold foil. Let me get a drink real quick. Sorry, I'm thirsty. I know, how dare I be thirsty, right? Okay, I'm going to put these over there. That is not the eye. I wish it was. Okay, let's see. We got B. Yeah, everything but the eye. That's okay. Let's see here. We'll put that in the center. See, this way I know that enough of the letter is going to get covered to hold it down. You know? Well, it was a tough day today. Tried to get out to get schnitzel, and the place where I normally go to get schnitzel was closed for dinner today, for the time being, I guess. So, I didn't get schnitzel. Oh, now I need the eye. Let's see here. Okay. I need a little piece of gold foil. The hardest part is that was a real smooth piece of gold foil. And I don't have tons of that. Oh, wait, there's a piece. Oh, not... I don't have... Okay, this is mirror paper is what it is. Okay. So I just need that little eye. So I'm just going to cut like a piece like that big. Because we all know how much our gold mirror paper costs. And then I'm going to use this piece of tape here. Like so. We got little bits. Imagine that. Sorry. Okay, so now, oh no, that was stupid. Now I'm gonna have to, never do that. Never do that. Because now I'm gonna have to go through and I have to take out all the bits of, but I don't have to do it now. I can do it later. Guess I know what I'm gonna do in front of the TV later. Okay. There's my eye. Man, my phone is busy tonight. I think I have to find that do not disturb button. Okay, so I got our letter. Our eye. Oh, no, that's not. I was like thinking I found the eye. I didn't find the eye. That's not the eye. Okay. So, it's not that big a deal, but not the best thing to do. Okay. So, let's continue. This is the longest part of the whole card, is getting this happy birthday on there. But I think you'll think at the end it was worth it. Okay. Oh, look at this R. It's so cool with the big long tail on it. This is by Waffle Flower, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Oh, look at that glue. Oh, good. It just came off. There we go. So has anybody ever heard of one-sheet wonders?
Oh, you're chatting with Dad? Well, that's funny. Where is he? What's he flying over now? Isn't it amazing? They're in the plane on the way to over the ocean. Because it's like Sydney's pretty much right there by the water. So you're pretty much out of the way of the water. Or that's the weirdest part about flying to and from Australia, is just the amount of time you're over the water. It's a long, long time. It's like 3-4 movies. It's like have dinner, go to sleep, wake up, have breakfast, watch a movie, and then you're there. You know? Anytime you need to brush your teeth twice on a flight is a long flight. Okay. Shelly, do you have a Cricut? Or an electronic die cutter? And Carol, you have a Cricut, right? Oh, they're not going to get to us, Carol. They're getting to Washington State. We don't know when we're going to get to see them. Yet we're going to figure that part out. I'm in Texas. Katie's in Minnesota. Michelle's in Las Vegas, and my brother's in Michigan. We're slightly spread out. But you know what? At least we're all in the same country. Or we will be. That's a plus. Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it? With that wood background. Okay. Good. Because I need guinea pigs. Let's see here. And you can zoom, right, Shelly? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, wait, where does the A go? Almost there. Let's see here. One more letter. We'll put that one away. That one's... Isn't this cute though? I could see using that one too. Let's see here. I've got to put these little bits in the bowl, so maybe I can try and save them for something else. Actually, I have a container with a bunch of these pieces in it so that I can, like, at some point put them all together. I have like a little, oh, where is it? It's one of these. I have one of these, and I just put all the bits in it, and that way they all are in the same place, you know? Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Well, Shelley, I could be making it so that it's a very affordable option to get an electronic die cutter now, as far as shapes are concerned. But I'll leave it at that. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. How cute is that? I love it. Okay. So then, last but not least, we need to pop this sucker up. Now, I have these circles that are a little bit more dimensional. See this? They're a little bit thicker. So I'm going to use these because I want to put it up just a little bit higher. Wouldn't that be funny if I would have turned it around and there would have been an eye there? These ones, I got them from Tuesday morning. They're American Crafts, and I can't find them anywhere, and I really, really like them. So I'm very upset about that. Let's see here. Look at the sizes. They got the different sizes, you know, and they're really sturdy and substantial, and yeah, I really like them. And thick, so they do feel like it's popped up quite a bit. Let's see here. Oh, Shelly, what kind of internet do you have? What brand internet do you have? Because you're in California, right? I used to work for an ISP that was in California. Internet service provider. Sorry. What? Say more. What am I saying more about? Oh, that. We can talk. All shall be revealed eventually. You know how it is. Okay. So, I got my stickies on. Put that back. I'm trying to clean up as I go today. Okay. And now we gonna center it. Let me center it on here. Trying to put it around the mermaids. That's kind of fun. So there's mermaids all around it. They are poking out all around it. That worked perfectly. Okay. So there's our card for today. So now, let's see here. So here's our card. Let me open it up here a little bit. Oh, that's the extreme close-up view. Okay, so here's our card for today, and I hope you had fun. That was the other thing I wanted to show you. So as far as envelopes are concerned, they have different envelopes that you can get. It's a number, I want to say it's a number 6 envelope. But what I have is, because I like to make 6x6 cards and I have 6x6 bases, I have 6x6 envelopes. And so all I did was I chopped off the sticky part of the envelope, right? And then you can fit this in. And what's nice about this is it's a little bit bigger envelope. So when you have something that's thick like what I've made, it still fits. You know what I mean? And then you just fold it over, and it's like a little package. It fits in there perfectly. So let me show you what I did. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, so we've got our happy birthday. And then ta-da! And, let's see here. Can everybody see? Let me see here just a second. Hi. Here's today's card. Sorry, the lighting sucks. But it sucks, but it's really cute too. So here's our card for today. It's very dimensional. I love that about it. You can actually put something here too, standing up, because when it closes, it doesn't get seen, you know? So, and then if they just want to get their gift card, they can open it up like that. I like the little flap. This one is pretty much the same card as my practice one. See, that's what it was supposed to look like. I have an envelope maker too. There's that one. So that turned out pretty cute too. So, let's see here. So I guess that's it for today. I hope you had fun. I sure did. I'll be live Tuesday and Thursday this week at 11:30. Sorry, my hair's a mess. And my face is, everything's a mess. And let me think.
Does anybody have any questions? Let's see here. Does anybody have any questions? If you don't have any questions, I hope you had a fun time watching me make this card. Do you want to see that other card again? Because it's so pretty. I love this card, can you tell? So cute. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Shelly. Well, let me just put it down here. Stream. There we go. So there's our card for today. I had fun showing you how to make it. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. And I will see you Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, okay? Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, it's time for the Waltons. Goodbye. Good night, Shelly. Good night, Carol. Good night, Katie. Good night, everybody else who's watching or who's watching later. And Hadassah and Laquita, we're thinking about you and we hope you're well and getting better. And Michelle and Mom and Dad, and hope you have a safe trip back to America. And thank you. And I appreciate that so much. And I'm going to be making more of these mini Slimlines because they're like totally my wheelhouse, that size. It's like, I love how cute they are. They're so tiny. So, and then using up the pattern paper. I've got some really good ideas for getting that paper used. So I'll be bringing those up in the future. So anyway, okay. Well, thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Huh, where'd he go? There you are.